Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining my team. I'm hoping that this video and the many videos to come will be a great way to introduce you to Scensty as well as show you what you need to do to be a successful consultant. Okay, so let's just dive right in. So first and foremost, once you join, obviously, the first thing we do is we get you enrolled, we get your kit sent. So you may not have gotten your kit as of yet. So I'm going to go over some of the things that are going to be in your kit. And let me get some stuff up here. Okay. The first thing and the most important thing, honestly, is your welcome book. So this is your consultant guide. And I don't want to say this is your Bible, but it's super, super, super important. And within this book, it goes over everything. It talks about what you need to know to be a successful consultant. So it starts with talking about the different awards that you can get and how you want to be recognized. Talks about the different goals. One big goal, and I'll come back to this, I'm sure. One big goal that you'll want to try to reach as soon as you join, you have about 10 days. Yes, 10 days to reach it, is your superstar, the superstar, Scensty superstar goal. Okay. With that goal, essentially what you're doing, and I'm going to get my computer up here. What you're doing is you are meeting a certain goal within the first 10 days of your joining Scensty. Okay. And we'll talk about a little more about what that entails in just a moment. In the book, though, it goes through literally everything. It talks about the catalog. Again, it talks about the awards and recognitions. It talks about the compensation plan. So when you initially join, your initial compensation is 20% on your product orders. Okay. And how that works is, for each order that you place, now the goal is always going to be to try to do a party of at least $200. Okay. However, you're going to have that occasional individual order where you'll have people just ordering things, and that's when you'll be able to earn, the 20% on that. Right? It'll make more sense once you actually get into your portal, and once you get your first order, and once I can walk you through how to plug it in, how to plug everything in, and once you see the breakdown. But the great thing about the Scensty portal now, which is called the Scensty workstation, is that it now breaks down like your estimated, payout. Okay, so it shows you what your PRV is, which is pretty much your what the product that you sold, how much product you're trying to sell, excuse me. So you normally want to try to set a goal each month. Okay, once you set that goal, and you don't have to set a goal, right? Because obviously we want to exceed, whatever those goals are. But you normally want to set a goal. I normally try to set a goal between $1,000 and $1,500 a month. But obviously, a lot of times you want to go above that. You kind of can get in your mind, okay, this is how much I want to be able to profit from my sales this month, and that's how you can make your specific goals. And we'll talk about goals and how to, how you can kind of set those realistic goals, right? After you kind of build your client list, build your, because honestly, Scensty really does sell itself. You won't have to do much work. A lot of times, your clients will come looking for you. Once they start buying, they want to keep, bars. They want to keep different items and things, coming into their home. So most of the times you won't have to go looking for your clients. They're going to come looking for you. And the great thing is staying active on social media, talking about the different sales, different things that we have going on, different products, obviously doing videos and showing, what, you have going on, or what Scensty has to offer kind of monthly, right? That also will kind of keep your clients coming back. Now, one of the great things, and I know I'm kind of veering off, I really should have made a list here. One of the great things is that we have a Scensty Facebook group. Now, first of all, we're part of a larger group, which is called the Heaven Sense, okay? Our superstar Scensty director is Shannon Grant, and she's awesome, okay? So she, created the group. It's online. It's on Facebook. And you can actually, obviously you more than likely have already been added to that group. In that group, you'll see a lot happening. So there's normally a lot of questions, a lot of stuff just going on. And so it may take you a day or two to kind of say, okay, I kind of see what's happening, but a lot of times there's, if you have specific questions that I can't answer, or I can't get to you fast enough, or our director can't answer, essentially those questions can be asked in our Facebook group, and normally you'll get an answer pretty fast, right? But obviously I'm going to be here, so the goal is that I'm going to be answering questions as fast as I can, right? But again, we have that group. I also have a separate group that currently it's named Shamika's VIPs, Video-Scensty VIPs, but I'm going to change the name up so that way you will feel comfortable with adding your clients or your customers to that page, because you will become an admin of that page. And essentially, with that, you're going to be able to post stuff there. You'll be able to talk about orders that you have going out for your potential clients, and your clients will know, obviously, because they'll see your name come up. So that way you'll be able to, in turn, have a platform, because sometimes, posting it to your regular Facebook page, it's awesome. It's a great way to communicate, but being able to have that controlled environment where you can just continue to post, and you have people that are subscribed to the information, they're getting it. So that way, obviously you're able to get more sales in turn. Okay, so that is what's that for. If you've had any questions about being a part of that group, because I'm pretty sure that I have already added you. Okay, so let's get back on track here. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so also within the book, it talks about the workstation, which is what I just talked about. So it talks about, the dashboard, talks about being successful with Scensty, talks about the consultant store. The consultant store is where you can buy stuff that you may need for your business. Like, it's stuff that's not necessarily the norm stuff that you can resell. And you can, you really can't sell that stuff, but it gives you like a lot of different pieces of great things that you can use. There's little things that have the Scensty brand information on it that you can give away for free to clients or to your customers, so that they have that information. And not information, but so that they have something that has the Scensty logo on it. It's a great reminder, for some of those different pieces. And a lot of times I use them as just little gifts, put it in their bags, put it in, whatever the case may be. So that way they're like, okay, ooh, I still have this little bracelet, that has the Scensty logo on it. And I don't even have any with me beside me, but nevertheless, so just something, little pieces. And then obviously, you're going to want Scensty bags, Scensty different things that you can carry your products in, because it's just great to kind of look the part. And then also have, I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to different bags and containers and stuff to hold all my products. So, and a lot of times those things are on sale. So that's what you can get at the consultant store. All right, so your PWS. Your PWS is where you pretty much, and that's your personal website. You will get that for free for the first 3 months of your being a Scensty consultant, okay? So it gives you a chance to kind of get familiar with having that online store, so that way your customers have access to it. And it also gives you an opportunity to see, okay, do I really need it? Most times, I'm going to say 9 times out of 10, it's a great idea to have your online website. And the reason why is because it does the work for you. People can log on, they can order, and then it comes directly, to your site. And you're able to see the orders in real time. And then, of course, all the stuff goes to them. So you're not having to, drive around and give product out to people. It goes straight to their house, and, it's kind of, less stressful. So think of it that way. But it's a great piece that can help you, sell more. Okay. Now, let's see what we have. All right, we're going to talk, I'll probably create another video on how to put in orders, because I want to make sure that that's more hands-on, where you'll be able to see my screen, so I'm going to work to do that. But you want to make sure, again, that you just go through all of everything in this book, okay? It talks about the, you know, the free products we earn, and, well, honestly, the host earns free and half off product, okay? So it has a breakdown of what the party sales have to look like in order to get a certain amount, okay? Now, the great part about this is, if you are the host, if you're doing a basket party, and basket parties are essentially just you sending product around and just having people smell the product and decide, you know, oh, I can get this and this, these types of product, and we're going to talk about those in just a second. You know, essentially, if you are indeed the host, then the great part is you get all of the free stuff. And by you earning that free stuff, free and half off stuff, you can still sell it at retail value. So these are, you know, great perks, because you're earning free things, and then you're able to use them to resell. Okay, so think of it that way. But you can look at that. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna do a more hands-on video, talk more about plugging in orders, talking about the party sales, talking about how much it is. But it's all in the book, okay? Everything is there, okay? So you can definitely get in there. The other great thing is, within it, it also comes with this product training guide. So you're able to go over everything that we have, because we sell a lot of stuff, from warmers, wax, diffusers, and oils that come with the diffusers. You have air purifiers now. We have fan diffusers and pods. We have different warmers that are mini warmers, and, you know, kind of medium size and large warmers. We have different kid products. We have laundry products. So it's so much. And let's just kind of go ahead and jump into some of those things. So really quickly. All right. So one of the biggest things that you are going to sell, and sell often, are bars. So I try to keep a lot on hand, okay? And mainly because honestly, you know how they say you're not supposed to use your own product? Yeah, Scentsy is one of those things that you will definitely use your own product. So I normally keep a lot of my favorite scents on hand, just because I use them. But then also, if you ever start to do shows or anything like that, you can have them just to kind of show people, and you can also sell the product there at the show. So that way you have that piece, and then anything else that you don't have, you know, you can just let them know, hey, I don't have this. However, you know, I can sell it. I can get it for you. Oh, before we get there, let's start here. I'm jumping ahead. In your initial kit, okay, it's going to come with all of these little Scentsy testers, okay? Now, in your Scentsy tester kit, it gives you all of the scents. So you're going to have all of the fall scents, okay, for in order to pretty much have them so that people can smell the product, okay? Looks like this. You just scroll off the top, and you can kind of smell, and then they're able to get an idea of what you know, the product, what the bar, or, you know, whatever kind of product they get it in. Because with these scents, they can get it in car bars, they can get it in regular bars, which is what I just showed you. So these are the regular bars that they would be able to purchase. So they'll smell this to get the regular bars, okay? Now, we also have sprays. So we have scented sprays that they can purchase to spray. You can spray it all around your house. Honestly, it's a great thing for the bathroom, because, you know, and your car, or just honestly around the house. It's a great thing. It's a long-lasting type spray, okay? We also have our different travel twists, and these are new. But as you can see, and let me see if I can pull it out of here. Ooh. That one doesn't want to open. So it's kind of like a little air freshener, kind of like a potpourri little air freshener, right? So you're just literally, you can pop these anywhere. And these can be in your house. These can be, you can put them in the closet. You can put them in the car. So it's just, you know, another great something. Okay, I'm gonna zip this up so this doesn't fall out. But again, once you get your product, I always definitely suggest, we have product lists on the Heaven Scents page. They always go through and they delete different scents that are discontinued and no longer here. I'll go on the page and see if I can find that and then make sure that you get a copy of that. But essentially, you know, you'll have that, so that you'll be able to say, okay, you know, I know that we have, you know, these different scents, and you can smell them yourself. So that way, when people ask you, hey, what does so-and-so smell like? You can say, oh, and you'll begin to learn the scents, and then you'll remember. You'll also remember, obviously, what your favorites are. So that's the great part about it. All right, some more product. So we have the car bar clips, okay? These you can put in the car. We have scent packs. This is a discontinued scent that I just absolutely love, but they still have them in scent packs. We don't have these in the bars anymore. I absolutely hate that because it is one of my favorite scents. It's sea salt and avocado. And then we have Scentsy pods, which, let me see, I didn't bring all my product over here. The little pods, they go inside of our different diffuser fans and different things like that. So as you see, it's a lot of different product, you know, that you will have to kind of know a little bit about. But as you begin your journey here with Scentsy, I promise you, it will come easier and easier, and you will know exactly what you need to do, okay? I'm going to make some more videos, hopefully about just individualized products, so that way you kind of know what you need to do. But overall, you know, you will, I promise, it's gonna begin to come easier. And again, you know, don't overstress yourself. Just know, you know, just take it one day at a time. You're learning product, you're learning what you need to know. And I'm always here if you have questions. So that is all that I have for now. This is just kind of an introductory video. We'll go over some more product information very soon. Thank you very much.